What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Star Ocean till the end of time. So we got to that save point in the last episode here in the mountains of Barr, and I'm gonna go back this way because there's another path. There's actually like another cave we could enter. So let's go and do that, and then we'll go back to that other cave later. Because I'm assuming since there's a save point back over on that other one, that was the path we had to take. And this other cave is like an optional cave. Probably. Alright, let's go and enter the cave here. It's like a waterfall cave. Oh, and another chest here. More ripe berries. Alright, back to controlling Adre again. I had it set to set to Cliff on by default, and I moved it back to Adre. And like I said in past episodes, I don't recommend using Adre in your party, but I like to use him. I like mage characters, even though they're really bad in the Star Ocean games. Like even in the Divine Force, which came out recently, I feel even the mage character in that game is not very good. Like, why can't they make mage characters good? Like, I have fun using mage characters. By the way, if you're wondering why Maria's not really doing a whole lot, she's just standing back and shooting, it's because her attack is really low. I need to get her attack up more. And leveled up, nice. Maybe I'll be able to get her attack up. Not quite, I need 60 points. Well, I only need 7 points, but I need 60 altogether to get the attack up. But I already have 53. Alright, it's boss time. Against Blue Dragon Zombie. So these dragon zombies, they can inflict MP damage to you, which can kill like Cliff pretty easily because Cliff has a low amount of MP. And they also deal damage enemies that are in melee range. So if you're really close to the dragon zombie, you'll take that MP damage repeatedly. And as you saw, because of that, Cliff died. So you want to use moves like Hammer of Might and stuff like that, so you can avoid getting too close to the enemy. Alright, let me get closer here. Ow. There we go, got it. And for defeating it, 21,000 full. Got a pulse gun there and 1750 EXP. Pretty good. You definitely want to get double. You definitely want to have double full before going into that battle. Otherwise, you only get 11,500. I'll have to revive Cliff after the battle's over. Adre leveled up there, nice. These are dragon skeletons. It must be a dragon graveyard. Sounds like an air dragon. What the heck is it? What the heck is it? There's no need to panic. It's only the wind blowing through the bone here. It's a dragon windpipe. Dragon's windpipe is quite a valuable item. I've heard that flutes made from them can produce special sounds. Dragon's windpipe. So let's check that out real quick. See, we got the pulse gun as well. Minus two fury use. Both surprisingly high accuracy. Let's see if that's actually an upgrade for her. Oh, it is. Pretty good upgrade too. Let me go and revive Cliff. And I'll restore his MP as well. Okay, and I'll check that dragon windpipe out now. I'm assuming it's a valuable bone from a dragon's windpipe. Okay. So now we need to go back. We could probably use that somewhere. I don't remember where because it's been so long since I recorded. Besides the last episode, the end of the last episode I recorded recently, but the start of last episode was recorded a month ago. Well, not quite a month. October 2nd. It was recorded on October 2nd. Okay, this just leads back here. Is there any reason to be back here? Is there a way to use the windpipes here? Yeah, it was just blueberries. It seems like there was something here that where I could use it, but I'm not sure. It might have been the other area too, on the mountain. Was it this right here? No, we can't. Okay, maybe it is in the mountains of Barr. Because I don't think there's anything else here. We can go down this way and see, but yeah, it's probably in the Mountains of Barr. Alright, let's go back to the mountain. At least the game seems to be running a little bit smoother than when I used to record this game. This game doesn't run very well on my PC. Let's go this way. There's a cave coming up. Maybe that's where we're gonna go. No, this leads back here. Alright, well I gotta figure out where to use the dragon windpipes at. I forgot. Oh, okay. So we have to go back to the workshop to do it. Okay. And we got new items available here. Macwell made the water gem. The Jason made Duck Duck Bomb. And then overcarved figure made by Barbados. There's like a ridiculous amount of items in this game too. Pretty much in every Star Ocean game there's a lot of items. I guess just how the Star Ocean games is just have like a ridiculous amount of items to collect. Which is awesome. Alright. Head to the workshop. That's a save point? The workshop's back the other way? We already went to the entire mountain? That fast? Wow. I didn't realize. Okay. Dragonbone flute. Press the circle to play the flute. The melody changes depending on how you press circle. For example, try pressing hard or long. Maybe it only works in areas somehow related to dragons. Flute can only be played in indoor areas of this region. Okay. Alright, so now remember that happy face? We can go back there now. So let's go back to the cave here. Bar caves. And there was that happy face, remember? It's over this way. Try to get past that enemy without having to fight it. I just tapped circle that time. Hope it didn't do it right. Alright, so that time I held it down. Okay, and okay, so the different so there's 4 different things you can play with the flute. You have happy, playful, sad, and angry. So for happy, it's short and light. Means you just lightly tap the circle, and you do it for a short amount of time. For playful, it's long and light. So you have to hold it down for a long period of time, but lightly. For sad, you gotta hold it down for a short amount of time, but hard. So you have to hard press circle. And then for angry, you gotta press it down for a long period of time, and you gotta press it down hard. So for this, we want to do lightly press circle for a short amount of time. For some reason that didn't work. Alright, Adria leveled up. I failed it again. I tried to do it off screen because it was taking too long. But I ended up failing again. Adria learned Thunder Flare and increase HP damage. I really don't know how to do this, guys. I've been doing it correctly, I think, but apparently not. Like, I keep getting that same song. It sucks you gotta fight a battle every time you fail it, too. Alright guys, it took me a long time, but I managed to figure it out. I almost quit playing this game because of all this, because I couldn't figure it out. But I finally figured it out how to do this. So to do the Happy Dragon on PC SX2, you're going to need to set your sensitivity. You're going to need to change your sensitivity to 0.5 instead of 1. It's by default set to 1. You need to set it to 0.5, but here's the thing, you can't do it on the emulator. You got to use a gamepad software. I'm using DS4. I believe you can use LilyPad as well. But anyway, you set your sensitivity to 0.5. And it should be good. Yep, there we go, see? Once you have it set to 0.5, you'll be able to get through. And there you go, that's how you do it. It took me forever to figure that out. Well, it didn't take me forever, actually. But it took a while. And it's very annoying. But anyway, is it time to end the episode? This episode's been so, like, so annoying that I forgot how long I've been recording for and everything. Now we can record some more here. We can continue on here. I'm not gonna be able to complete this area in this episode, but I'll get as far in as I can. This is a gigantic relief painting. It looks like an angry dragon. Okay, so I'm going to need to set the sensitivity back to normal, I think. I'm going to try it with this one, but I think it's the other one, though. Yep, it's the other one. So I'm about to set sensitivity back to 1 again. To do the angry dragon. She got paralyzed. Great. I'll have to heal that up after the battle's over. Well, actually, it does wear off after a while. Maybe I should just leave it alone. But yeah, I need to set sensitivity back to 1 again in order to do the angry dragon. Like, this is such a hassle. They actually changed this in the PS4 version. In the PS4 version, you have to hold L2 and press circle. Instead of in the PS2 version, it was all 1 button, which was circle, right? On the PS4 version, it's L2 and circle. So it's 2 buttons on PS4, so it makes it a lot easier instead of just 1 button. So, yeah, for those playing on PS4, lucky you. I wish I'd have played the PS4 version, but I ended up playing the emulator version, and it's pretty much ran like crap. Even though my computer's more than capable of handling it on emulator. I wish I'd have played the PS4 version, but I didn't. I wanted to play on emulator because you got like all these fancy stuff. It's like you have speed up, you have save stating, which people consider cheating, but I don't use them maliciously. Like, I use speed up to grind, which, here's the thing about grinding, and here's my opinion about grinding. You're going to get everything eventually anyway. All you're doing is saving yourself time when you fast forward. That's it. You're going to eventually get everything regardless. So what does it matter if you speed up to lessen the time that it takes to do all that? And then with like save stating, as long as you're not like abusing it for like before a boss battle or whatever, or stuff like that, it's not really that. Now, if you're like save stating like before every boss, then that's kind of scummy. I don't even do that unless it's a boss I know it's gonna be very hard. But a lot of the bosses you have save points before a boss anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, that's just my opinion on the whole save stating and fast forwarding. But I'm going to set sensitivity back to 1, and then we'll head on through the angry dragon. But first, let's check out the stuff that was invented and everything. There's probably a bunch of new stuff. Flare Baselards by Gratz. Wind Ring was created by Barbados. Rambutan Juice made by Rigel. I can't even read that from here. Marbled beef sirloin, there we go. Chocolate banana. Oh, that was made by Killer Chef. That was made by Rigel. And then Secret Teachings made by Cornelius. Sorry about that, guys. I couldn't pause the recording in time. So you guys actually heard that sneeze. Usually what I do when I sneeze, I pause the recording, but I couldn't pause in time. Like, it just came out of nowhere. Holy crap. I don't sneeze that often, but when I do, it's like insane. Okay, so I got it set up again here. Make sure it's correct first. Yep, that's the one we need too. So for full screen it there we go. What you want to do is hold R2 for a long period of time and let it go. Yep, there we go, see? Okay, got like a scene here. Live together with dragons. Is this what that means? They entered the dragon's lair, hunted them down, and then performed all kinds of experiments on them. Seems so. If they were really living together, they wouldn't mercilessly slaughter them like this. How terrible. Humph. Something wrong? Do you realize how many dragons we've killed so far? But we had no choice is what you were going to say, right? Either way you look at it, there's really not much of a difference. Well, it's either kill the dragons, Albel, or they kill us. An exhibit of dragon specimens, how grotesque. Looks like all these tactical books, they sure look difficult. Variety of chemical and instruments here. Doesn't look like there's anything useful. What the? Ladies wouldn't like this. I'll just pretend I didn't see it. There's a variety. Okay, same thing. Alright, that's all we can do there. Okay, so we got another one here. Wonder if that's the right one. For this one. Nope. Alright, so sensitivity back to 0.5 again. Hold L2 for a decent amount of time. Oh, it didn't work. Hopefully this works. It didn't work. Okay, you have to lightly tap circle with R2 to get past that one. And by the way, I took out Adria out of the party and put back in Fate. I can't use what's his face anymore. He's just so bad. So I'm just going to use Maria. Let me go here and switch to Maria. Oh, she already is. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to control Maria with Fate and Cliff. Okay. Man, why do all relief paintings have to look like this? Yeah. There's something written here. Looks like dragon runes. Offer the dragon's cranium while within the cross. The dragon reliefs seek nothing more than their favorite sound. What could that mean? Alright, Fate leveled up there. Alright. 41 skill points. I'll probably have to change the sensitivity to do that one. Yep, that one as well. Alright, Maria leveled up there a little. Well, I don't know what level she's at, but she gained 40 points. I tried to do this one over here, but I think I have to change the sensitivity as well for this one. Nope, I got through that one. We need to change the sensitivity for that one. Okay, got a room over there we can enter. Such an annoying area though, I'll tell you that much. Because I'm having to keep changing the sensitivity or whatever. Okay, this is going to be very annoying here. Because the faces are changing. I'll have to change the sensitivity for that particular one. Spirit Stone, there we go, that's what we need to recruit Misty Lear. I'm actually going to go back and get her. And we'll go ahead and recruit her. Especially since I can't really do a whole lot here right now. Because I have to change the sensitivity. But yeah, we'll get Misty Lear in the video. And then in the next episode, we'll finish this area. And finally be done with this stupid place. I'm not the only one who thinks this place is stupid either, because a lot of the fans of this game are not a big fan of this game. They don't like to play through this game again because of this part of the game. And I could see why. That and also the Holler Beasts people don't like either. I didn't mind the Holler Beasts as much, as long as you know what you're doing. It's not too bad. No matter how hard I suffered and toiled, I couldn't make one of those. If only I could have made one. Yes, of course. Please use it. Thank you. I should be able to save my daughter's soul with this. Oh, and you may freely use my services in return for your kindness. So she's got alchemy. So we're obviously going to put her here because that's the only place that has alchemy. Alright. And I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. I'm going to go back to the save point. And that's where I'll resume in the next episode. Later.